Hi, my name is Celise. I'm 26 years old, and I just recently got diagnosed with stage 3 triple negative cancer. I know, take a second, it's a lot. Um, that is the reality of my life at the moment. So I really wanted to document this journey over the next year of my diagnosis to, being cancer free. I hope that this becomes a very educational point of, a series that can bring together community and just to update my wonderful families and friends on what is going on in my life. With that being said, so I will be doing 6 months worth of chemo and immunotherapy. They're hoping that 60 to 70% of the cancer will be gone after my chemo, which is great news. And then after that, I will go ahead and do a surgery to remove anything that is left. And then from there, I'll go ahead and do radiation for up to 6 weeks, depending on how the surgery goes and chemo, etc. So this is just the current plan. So we will see how that kind of transcribes. I've been doing okay for the most part. I've been able to work reduced hours, but I did want to just give a quick shout out really to everyone who sent a message, sent me resources, and donated to my GoFundMe. Seriously, it means the absolute world to me, and it's really been pushing me through these really hard days that I've been having. But I've also had some really good days, and so you'll see over this last couple weeks the appointments that I've had and kind of just a little bit education of what all of this means. And so I hope that we can really go through this together and really just learn more about a field that's progressing so amazingly and the amazing doctors that are helping me on the way. So here we go. So I figured I would take us 2 days before I got diagnosed. I literally was in Milwaukee with my friends. We went out. It was pretty normal. Look how cute we are. And then I ended up in the ER on that Sunday. And then I literally got diagnosed with breast cancer. And this is literally me the day after for Christmas. So, my non-alcoholic champagne, had to pour it out for myself. And then me and my best friends decided to get one last drink before I was cancer-free. So I'm having one of those days where I can't believe this is my life. I can't believe I have to go through this. My favorite shirt did not fit me today because of my right breast and how swollen it is. And it sounds so dumb, but it really sucked. And I used to start over on New Year's, so I love New Year's, and I just couldn't get myself out of bed at first. I showered and I was just laying in bed and I was so just consumed by the reality of the situation. I feel like there are so many moments that I've had like this recently where I just have to just cry and release what I'm feeling because there's so much change happening. And I'm trying so hard not to let this affect my day, But most importantly, I did get up, and this is me with my non-alcoholic drink, doing my little face mask. We ended up doing some vision boards for New Year's Eve, and look how cute these are, just really writing our wants and affirmations for the year. And of course, we got to watch Borowski, that's my girl. And then, okay, Trader Joe's, I have something to say. So this is literally a sparkling grape sparkling wine, whatever you want to call it. Literally, it took us so long, 5 minutes to get this thing off. It literally was crazy. But see, this is just how important just being around friends and family during this time is. Seriously, my mood completely shifted as soon as I saw my brats. I love you guys. They literally are my world. And this literally, we are trying to take it off with Rick. And honestly, I just took the next day to really just grieve everything.
January 2nd, literally received 6 phone calls today from the hospital. My first day back at work. I'm really scared and not well. So this is the fit for today. I'm wearing my cute little Vans, but I'm just trying to be positive.
Work ended up being great. My client has been super amazing through all of this, so I got to be back in my safe space. My childhood best friend and her mom came to bring me flowers and just hang out. Look how cute my best friend and her future husband are. They're getting married next year. This is me just showing off. I do take some vitamins. Then on Sunday, of course, I was watching the Bears versus Packers game. I literally was there last time we played them where we literally lost by the field goal. So I was like, boys, we need to get it together. I need a dub. You need a dub. This is where I literally held my breath. I was like, please Thank you. Had to show off my little cute fit. My Aunt Terry and Chloe came over to come hang out, have some sandwiches, so that was really nice. Then I spent the rest of the evening watching the Golden Globes and doing some content work for my client. And so hopefully I get some more answers tomorrow to kind of give me plan. I might do a genetic testing on Friday, so for those who don't know, that kind of will determine my treatment on out, because there's kind of different ways for different things, whether it's genetic or if it's come on from different circumstances. There's different treatments now, which is incredible, versus when my mom was getting treatment, it was kind of more of a death sentence. To be fair, she did have cancer in other places of her body, so it's life, I guess. But my first biopsy done this day, which kind of is determining what kind of cancer I had. So then we went to the Bulls game later that day. We went to Gilbert earlier. It was really nice to have some normalcy.
I feel like garbage today. I can't but I'm realizing I cannot do nearly as much as I want to. You would have thought I went out all night.
So I didn't film much, but I did have a few more appointments, just meeting different doctors and just running some more tests to make sure that everything else is normal. This is Chance and my aunt. Chance is like, please get this out of my face. They're so cute. He literally just patiently watches her. And I've been staying at my aunt's house, so this has been a new change for me. These protein shakes have been carrying me through. It's so easy for us to just kind of grab these and go. I also decided through this that I'm going to dress like how I normally would and really just keep my spirits up and really just keep my self-care going. So this is me showing off my little fit. Gotta do my smell of the flowers. Just know if you've ever bought me flowers, this is literally what I do to them on a daily basis until they die. And this is me basically just saying like I'm going to my regular doctor's appointment to meet her for the first time and realizing that I need a haircut so incredibly bad. So this is me in the waiting room. It doesn't take too long. Usually I kind of get expedited. Got to keep my VIP lifestyle even at the hospital. Then I came home later that day. I had 3 appointments that day, so I just want to play some Stardew Valley. If you know, you know.
7 a.m. and I'm going for my first surgery, pace or whatever, my port. Got my last haircut yesterday. What's my hair?
I did find out the day before that I was going to have chemo, so I was 100% losing my hair, but this is just me showing off my different snacks that I'm bringing because I couldn't eat or drink before the surgery. The only great part about having these early appointments is these sunrises have been so beautiful to see. I'm not usually a morning riser. This is me before my surgery. Shout out to my surgeon. She was playing awesome house music. They literally were great. And Chance, of course, took care of me after, making sure I was good. Me, the next day, I literally had 3 appointments this day. I had a heart scan. I had to do some mammogram stuff. And then I had to meet with another doctor. So this is me just showing off. I got my nails done as well. Like, we're still keeping up, looking cute during this time. That's what I got right now. So this is just the office and where I'm getting my heart scan. And I was off to my mammogram. This is just me after, just be like, hey, I survived. I did that. That's just still me. One thing about this experience, I'm still going to have my overpriced coffee. This was actually pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. So this is the day where I got my diagnosis and then I got my bone scan just to make sure that that hadn't spread there. So we kind of were back and forth this day. So I was really nervous before the doctor came in because this was literally it. This is everything we've been doing tests for to find out exactly what I had. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some scans. So what we're looking at is just like my breast tissue. And in this next clip, you're going to see this is literally the mass, like all of that white. That's literally the mass. This is why I'm stage 3. Look how massive that looks. She's kind of just pointing out what it is. It is 13 centimeters wide. That's insane. So they're really hoping that we're able to shrink it down. Since it's so aggressive, they're hoping that it also shrinks aggressively. So I literally got this news, asked a million questions, and then I was on my way back to my bone scan. So they initially injected me with some stuff so that it came up on scans, and then I had to go back for the actual scan. So this is kind of what it looks like. It's quite intimidating a little bit, but she did an amazing job, and I'm so happy that I have doctors that care. Then I was able to work out again, so this is me trying to get back into it because it's supposed to really help the chemo symptoms if you are working out. But that's all I have. Thank you guys so much. Bye.